All right, folks, here we go. Last flight of the evening. Going to take up my Viper again. I gotta tell you, I'm really loving this plane. Absolutely loving this plane, this jet. It is absolute blast to fly. Kind of doing a slower pass here. Gears down.
Gear up. Gear down.
Took the easy lights off because they just weren't holding on there. Oh man.
Flaps up.
Oh man.
Landing flaps.
Didn't flare quick enough at the end there.
Flaps up.
But that was my problem. Didn't flare quick enough.
Takeoff flaps.
Boy, this is fun. Man, this thing's fun to fly. It is.
Flaps up. Landing flaps.
But like I say, whenever you're not familiar with an airplane,
Flaps up.
this is the 4th flight ever on her.
Flaps.
Boy, I tell you what, she will slow right down. She'll slow right down to almost a crawl. And that rudder is only for,
Time remaining 2 minutes. Flaps up.
yeah, didn't have a line up right, and so
Landing flaps.
you know what?
Flaps up.
She's easier to fly, and to me, easier to take off and land than the Habu. And that's saying something. But I don't get overconfident with her.
Landing flaps.
Like I say, all I'm doing is just like what I recommend everybody do whenever you're just doing land, when you got a new plane and you're not super familiar with her, just do takeoffs and landings. Takeoffs and landings.
Takeoff. Landing flaps.
Got time for one more. Man, I'm loving this jet. Man, am I loving this jet. I'm always nervous
30 seconds.
anytime I'm flying something new. That's normal. Well, folks, you know what?
Up. Takeoff.
I gotta do one more. You know I gotta do one more because I've been running where I've had 50% left on this battery. So just about hit myself.
Landing flaps. Time expired.
Hey. Well, folks, there it is.
Flaps up.
That is the E-flite Viper 70mm EDF, and I love this jet. Oh boy. The only thing I've done mechanically is I've gone in, other than what I talked about, the battery pushing the 4,000. Hold on, motor off. I took, to give myself more elevator, I moved the linkage to the outermost throw on the elevator servo on both sides. Obviously that gave me more elevator. So, and then everybody says they ran out of elevator. Well, I did that and I seem to be doing pretty good. The other thing, of course, I did, like I mentioned in the previous video, is take the hatch off. As you see that black mark there, right there used to be where you ended. I cut the foam off the side, slid the this 4,000 a little further up, moved the strap was here, I moved it to here, and I slid the battery up a little bit, put a little piece of cushion underneath there. Receiver's still directly down in that crow's nest, or rat's nest, and then I ran the antenna actually underneath this wooden plate there. So that gave me my CG a little bit further back than maybe manual, just a touch back, to where I'm actually not, maybe slightly nose heavy, but maybe not that much. And CG on here is, if you look, there's a little foam filled part you got your latch. If you go straight out, that's your CG. And so I feel for that foam filler, and then I come forward just a touch, and she's just slightly nose heavy, which is what I like. But I've got plenty of elevator now with that simple modification that you can do without having to change anything other than just, you know, just changing the position of the I can't even, the rod right now. I can't even think. I'm so excited. But that, and when I get home, she's going to get her clear coat like I do in all my models. Careful when you put her on your stand. This foam right here is real thin, and if you'll go to Hobby Town or some of the other craft store and get your Mod Podge hard coat, it paints on clear. It paints on like Elmer's glue. You paint that on there, it'll dry clear, and it makes a real hard resistant surface. Do that anywhere where you have wear and tear contacts on a model. It's just a glorified Elmer's glue with a sealant in it, and it gives a nice hard surface. I'll put a link in the description to this particular video, but it puts a nice hard coat surface for wear and tear areas. And one little, I don't know, 8-ounce jar lasts you for 80 models. So, you know, you spend $6 or $7 and you're in good shape. All right, folks, so there you go. That was the E-flite Viper. 3rd time ever flying this beautiful bird, and I am absolutely blown away. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all.